Up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Noragami chapters 94 through 95. So, last chapter, the fight between Yukine and Father is just getting even more and more intense, and Yukine is just like, you know what, fuck this. I'm gonna bounce and find out who my father really is, and oh boy, this is going to get very interesting. Let's get to chapter 94 first and see what's in store for us today. Yukine runs rampant in search of his father. Yukine! Agusa? Shut up! Who even are you two? Stay out of my way! I gotta find my dad! Dude, this art! Oh, I love the manga renaissance. I love this manga renaissance so much. I do. I'm gonna search every last corner of the near and far shores, and I'm gonna force him to remember every last detail of my murder. And then, shut up, Hagusa. Ooh. Father just told him to shut up. Dude, I love seeing Hagusa's anger, though. Holy shit, it looks beautiful. And as soon as Father says shut up, it just stops. This art is fucking amazing. Dude, look at the look on Yato's face, too. He's like, what the fuck is happening? Just calm down and keep spreading your righteous net. And chapter 94 is titled Hope. Yukine! Wait, Yukine! Oh no, it's almost done and then the whole horror will begin. Amaterasu is coming. Oh shit. If she finds out that Yukine became Dad Shinki, ooh, it will be all bad. Ooh, back to the fight. Why are you hurting Yukine? If you hate me that much, then come after me directly. Well, you know, Father, he's kind of coming at you directly, technically, but he's coming at you extra. He's doing it extra. He's doing it where it really hurts, if you think about it. Anyway, huh? Well, yeah, you're a pain in the ass, but you're still my son. That's what I wish for, after all. You should have just kept killing people until the day heaven despairs and the gods are no more. Forgetting your purpose and getting engrossed by humanity is where you went wrong. I've changed. I have different desires now. Looks like gods still lack basic self-awareness. You're not allowed to have desires and wishes because a wish is what a god is. I'm fucking this up. Looks like gods still lack basic self-awareness. You're not allowed to have desires and wishes because a wish is what a god is. I granted Hagusa's wish. I released the anguish that had been sealed by his false name and let him have it. To give him a chance for revenge on his father. Ooh. Don't you think that's the greatest wish of anyone who was murdered? You should be thanking me, right, Kazuma? Don't you want to know, too, what the memories of your past life hold? This panel of Kazuma blocking Yato, and that alert on Kazuma's face is just everything. Oh my god. I know you have special feelings for Bishima and Kazuma. Even an onlooker like me can tell. But does Bishima return those feelings? Does she even notice them? God's only taken Shinki out of pity. They've seen your poor and pitiful memories and feel sorry for you. Your unrequited love is merely what fuels Bishimon's ability to keep using you. Ooh! Father, you really are going in for where it hurts. But man, this panel looks great. Kazuma's not getting shaken by hearing something like that. What? Because Kazuma's love is unfathomable like a bog. Vina, look at the thumbs up in there. The glove with the thumbs up. But man, this panel is, woo, look at the, dude, what is it with the galactic art lately? we've been getting a lot of galactic art. We've been getting it in, well, UQ Holder and Ian Zero is a given, and technically Dr. Stone to an extent, but damn, that Fire Force Galactic arc. Ooh, God. That really came out of nowhere. Man, this looks gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I gotta tell you, I really love the art for this, how the color palette for this, how it's going from that white and that black and white, and how then the next panel for Kazuma, that you got that half black, half white, how that black is crescendoing into that white, or fading into that white, and then that next panel, it's that galactic art. Brilliant. Ooh, that crown looks fucking awesome. I'm sorry, I noticed these little things. Not sorry. Anyway. The sheath? Ooh, the sheath? Dude, the sheath. Look at that sheath. It's cracked. Ooh. Ooh, you gotta cut it. Run! Get him! I've gotta hurry or Yukim will never be safe. But what can I do? I can't let that happen again. Ooh, let that happen again. But even if I do save Yukim from my dad in heaven, would he ever come back to me? That's a good question. I hope so. That wasn't Yaboko's swordsmanship that time. That was all you, Kazuma. I'm surprised to see you still faring so well after hearing about the god's greatest secret. So that was... Whoa! So that was the god's greatest secret, huh? That they take in the Shinki out of pity. Hold on. Let me go back up to what he said. So that was the god's greatest secret, huh? That God's only taken Shinki out of pity, and they've seen your poor and pitiful memories and feel sorry for you. Your unrequited love is merely what fuels Bishamon's ability to keep using you. I don't know. That's the God's greatest secret? No way. No way. But also, that destruction, woo, God, that's beautiful. All right, let's keep going back to this fight. Gotta hand it to the veteran Hafuri, but your synchronization with Yuboku was still off by a few steps. What a pity. Uh-oh. Pit. So powerful. Don't get disoriented. Hurry up and climb out of here, Yato. I know your reaction time before was lacking, so get your act together. I said I know. He's already gotten a handle of wielding Yuki. Even though just figuring out all the abilities of Shinki with multiple powers is hard enough. That's not the same as saying they work well together, though. It's not. No. It's kind of making me think of Sugimomo, where in the tournament to determine if Sugumogi were going to be enslaved and used as tools, or be friends with their owners or not. That's what this is making me think of. Like, it feels like Father is enslaving Yukin in a way. And when you force and enslave a tool like this, it becomes more, and use force, and use them by force, you'll get a lot more power out of them, but it's not the same. Yeah, you'll work together with them to an extent, but it's not the same. You won't get the full use out of them. Anyway. Meanwhile, we have a tight bond of supply and demand. We're the brotherhood. We're the brotherhood of trashy dojins. Dude, I love it. We're the brotherhood of trashy dojin. Oh God, the trashy dojin broship. Let's go. We can't possibly use. Wait, what? Shit, nothing. Forget it. Put your earplugs back in. Oh God. Use the scatter shot of your crimson petals. Oh, damn it, Cosmo, didn't hear that. That sucks. But that shit is epic as hell. Oh God, there he is. There's something in the hole. Uh-oh. Yato, wait. Ooh, Yukine is mine, and Iki Hiyori will die someday. So why bother running away from me, Iboku? Ooh, God. With Yukine engrossed in his righteous web, the sorcerer grows ever stronger. Is there no limit to his power? Dude. This creature is gorgeous and creepy. Let's get to 94.2. A battle between father and son. Yato was swallowed by an Ayakashi. I wondered if I ever had one too. Oh, sorry, warnings, holy shit, I fucked this up. A real family. I wonder if I ever had one too. But I died before. What's that farce for? Even I think about it sometimes too. But I died before I was born. Such a tiny soul had been touched by Ayakashi, yet somehow father was able to name me with the Kodonoha of the underworld, and the first thing I saw was father's smiling face. And chapter 94.2 is titled Hope. He embraced me and said I wanted someone like you who knows neither good nor evil. And then soon after Yato was born, we'd run all over while holding hands. It was fun. Oh my God. It was fun tormenting people. I don't have any regret. That's interesting, though. I want to go back to what Nora said. He embraced me and said, I wanted someone like you who knows neither good nor evil. So Nora is like a neutral party in the sense. But that's really interesting that she doesn't know good or evil. So Nora's... That's really interesting. I find this very fascinating that Nora, that father had, when father had found Nora or had Nora, he said that he wanted someone like her who knows neither good nor evil. I just find this very interesting. So she is literally like literally the gray area. She's the very definition of that gray area. That's so fucking fascinating. I actually like that, but the question is why? Why though? I'm very curious as to why. Anyway. I don't have any regrets about that time, so I feel like I could do it all again. If I could do it all again, I would. I wanted to show you too. It was lovely, like a rain of scattered flower petals. Seeing Yato scatter those flowers in full bloom is what brought my heart peace. Ooh, God, Yato is so cute. Oh my God, I want to protect him. But look at those flower petals. Oh my God, it's beautiful. I guess it wasn't just father, but Yato who saved me too. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about anyway. This was all a long time ago. Why are you telling me this all of a sudden? I don't know, maybe because I read Yukine's letter. You look awful. Maybe you should go get some sleep. I'll tend to the fire. I can't. We have to hurry and find Yato and Yukine and bring them home. There's no time to sleep. Ooh, now we're back to where we were at the end of last chapter. There's that Ayakashi is such a trip. That's a dude, is that a catfish Ayakashi like I think it is? You okay? I'm fine. Sorry, you okay? I'm fine. It's fine. I'm okay. It's a puppers. Or no, it's not puppers. It's a doggo Ayakashi. Aw, you guys shouldn't have. Father hurt. He get hurt. Hey, Yuboku, you're probably drowning in slime and can't move in there, right? I know. No, it's not a catfish. It's just it's a bottom feeder. That's what it is. Oh, God. I'm sorry. It's just making me think of my friend's bottom feeder. One of my childhood friends had a bottom feeder in her fish tank, and its name was Butt Much. I can't help but think of that. I'm sorry. Hey, Yuboku, you're probably drowning in slime and can't move in there, right? I should know. I've gotten swallowed by this guy, too. Your crimson petals was useless and will dissipate soon. So stay in there. Stay in there a while and cool your head. But you know, you said that you were going to kill me before Amaterasu gets here. Hey, if you really wanted to kill me, wouldn't it be easier to just leave it to Amaterasu? So why don't you? Is it because you actually want to save me, right? You didn't want to turn me over during the Covenant either. You just wanted to make it look like I died before Amaterasu. Oh my god, I fucked this up. I'm sorry. Is it because you actually want to save me, right? You didn't want to turn me over during the Covenant either. This is all just an act. You just want to make it look like I die before Amaterasu gets here, right, Yaboku? No, I think Yato wants to kill you because you're a piece of shit. Sing, Reki! Woo, you got out of there too. Nice. Woo! Microburst. That microburst looks gorgeous. Oh, yes, that's Yato! You turn a fire suppression incantation into a rain of arrowheads. Keep it up. Yes. Ooh. I love this. This is how it. I love that this connect because it was kind of random that Nora was bringing up the flower petals, at least for me in the beginning, but I love how it's connecting right now. It's gorgeous. It's no use. Fall back for now, Yato. You don't have the divine garment at the moment. It's smothered in slime. I'm a bit overwhelmed. Are you all right, Yato? Dude. Dude, what is with all these awakenings the past couple of months? I swear to God, we're having a summer of awakenings right now, I swear. Yaboku, what are you doing coming towards your father with a face like that? Dude, that face is fierce. It's fierce! Ooh. He parried all of them? Dude, Yato's awakened. He is awakened. Yeah, you could try. You're done. Would you just listen to me for a minute? Fake my father's death? Why do you always think everything is for your own convenience? Seriously. Today you are getting struck down by heaven. I know how humiliating that must be for you, Dad. So I'll be relieving you of your head, and Yaboku dies with you. You're all right with that, right, Dad? Woo! A dawn of mutual destruction. A face floats before his eyes. Oh my god! That panel is everything. The white, oh my god. Heaven has just, it's like the, oh my god. What? Retribution, there we go. Retribution, heaven's retribution, heaven's judgment has come. I love it. Love it! Everything begins to converge as the subjugation of the sorcerer draws near. And chapter 95 is titled Encircling Net. So this is the final chapter of this live reaction. And I'm going to give you my full thoughts on these 3 chapters after I'm done with chapter 95, because I got a lot to say. The sky is starting to get light. We've been paddling around for hours. So they're trying to get to Father's grave now. But hold on. I'm just thinking about this. I wonder if that light that we saw in the mountains way back has something to do with Yato's awakening like this. I was thinking it would have more to do with Yukine, but maybe it has more to do with Yato's awakening than Yukine. We're out here looking for the sorcerer's shrine based on clues left in a past Abisu's notebook. You really think this is the right place, Abisu? It has to be. The name of this place was mentioned quite specifically in the journal. Visiting this place was what caused my reincarnation at that time. It was deemed unsafe and declared that visiting this place is henceforth forbidden. That means that in my previous incarnation's countrywide search for the sorcerer, this was likely the one place they never checked. I can't believe this. And just thinking about this shit ton of manga has ended or is ending really soon, and this is definitely one of the series that's ending soon. Can't believe this manga is probably ending. It's going to end probably by the end of this year. if that's the case, I would have expected some kind of traps from the sorcerer, and also translators, you got a typo here. But there hasn't been a single, Ayakashi. How dull. That is indeed strange. Ohari hasn't started yet, but it's still so quiet here for some reason. That's very sus. There has to be some kind of hint about the location of the sorcerer's shrine in this poem. Dimly could also refer to the dawn, so if we drift around in this boat from dusk until dawn, we should be able to see something. To visit the mountain of Camellia, dimly drifting on a song not but thrice. Dimly on a song. What song does it mean? Does it mean this in this? Oh my god. Translators, you are fucking me up right now. Dimly on a song? What song does it mean in this Oh, never mind, that fucks me up. Dimly on a song. What song does it mean this poem? That's what I was thinking, but then I guess we should try singing it. Don't you think there's a more likely interpretation? I'm gonna be so damn dim. Okay, sure. Just relax. Just relax. Here we go. In the dim dawn across Akashi Bay through the morning mist. That was splendid, young master. Thanks. What was that poem, Takamiki Zuchidono? Huh? Oh, I was reciting some other poem a long time ago. I had to recite poems from a waka collection. You're suddenly back in school. Vocal training? You had to study that sort of thing, Takamika Zuchidono? This is an elementary school. Sure, it looks like that, but I'm still pretty young. Wait, my reincarnation is supposed to be a secret. Aha! So you admit to it. No, it was something Keon made me do. LOL. I just saw your previous incarnation laughing at me in the mist. That was just a mirage. Just a mirage, huh? Is that one too, then? Could be. There's no island like that on the route we're taking. Oh, so you can see it too. So dimly really does mean dawn, or rather the dim dawn. It's a poem meant to be recited at dawn. The one you were reciting before. In the dim dawn across... Dude, I can't believe this is working. In the dim dawn across Akashi Bay in the morning mist, vanishing between the islands, I follow a boat with my thoughts. If we repeat it thrice, the mist should be blown away. Ooh. It's an island. Why did no one notice such a huge island before? Maybe they didn't recite the poem. Even though we came rowing from over there, this place isn't marked on the map at all. I think it's an island that exists in a blind spot, and the poem is the key to uncovering it. Well, no shit. This is the island of the sorcerer that my past self gave up investigating. So that bastard shrine or grave is somewhere on this island. Oh my god. So that bastard's shrine or grave is somewhere on this island then. Let's hurry up and smash it and cut off the sorcerer's means of escape. That will give a fitting end to Ohari. Yeah. The sound of taiko drums splits the sky. Everyone simply wishes to exist in peace. So why has it come to this? The Ohari send-off ceremony completed without delay, we shall also go to join the raid. Your Majesty? What is this? A thread netting? Ooh, it's been tangling on me for a while. Oh no! This is the first I've seen such a thing. I see no net anywhere. There is nothing in existence that could capture you, Your Majesty. Capture me? Why? Because I have done something wrong? Your Majesty? Oh. I sent Yadogami ahead to track down the Great Calamity. I heard that he was Yadogami's parent and lifeline, but there is no need to pity him. Yadogami told me himself that he will strike down his father, eliminating the Great Calamity of the sorcerer. Oh my god, let me read this again. I heard that he was Yadogami's parent and lifeline, but there is no need to pity him. Yadogami told me himself that he will strike down his father, eliminating the Great Calamity of the sorcerer. Keep in mind that this is your ultimate duty. Yes, eliminating the sorcerer. So heaven has finally uncovered the sorcerer's true identity too. It's been such a long time. The sorcerer has existed since long back. I guess even heaven has its blind spots. Wait. So that net truly has hit heaven now. Ooh, interesting. Mikagami, correct any sins that may be found in heaven, no matter their form. Currently, heaven has been found in the wrong during the covenant. There's an unhandled incident of returning from the underworld, and a net that makes a mockery of heaven's net has appeared. Shall we deal with these without casting fault? That's a good question. Heaven has missed things like it has not been keeping watch at all. Now it is as though we must find someone to punish for this. Mikagami, you say too much. Correct these things at once. The cracks are deep. Oh, dude, this panel of where it says Mikagami, you say too much. Correct these things at once. This is gorgeous. And yes, this is straight up yin yang motif. It is. My Reynolds is too far away to grab. I don't know why it's not next to me. I didn't realize we were going to have yin yang motif this morning. But yes, this is Manga Illuminati. I swear to God. That is straight. Yin yang motif is just the straight up Manga Illuminati at this point. The cracks are deepening. Ooh, we're back to the fight now. Awakening all manner of unrest. It continues unabated. Wait, I fucked this up. It continues unabated, awakening all manner of unrest. I took care of you. I gave you food and a roof over your head. I even put up with your whining. And this is the thanks I get? I'll kill you, you ungrateful brat. Dude, you fucked up Yato's life. Doesn't matter what you did in the past, piece of shit. Woo! That's a good look for you, Dad. In anger, we sometimes forget that which we should not. We must always remember what is truly important. Their battle intensifies. Dude, the sky is cracking. So, is that the cracks in heaven? That's got to be the cracks happening in. That's got to be the net, right? That's got to be Yukin's net. It's got to be Yukin's net. But man, this is really interesting. It is, but it really shows, and to an extent, it shows that Father is right to an extent, that heaven is at fault for some things. And it's true. Heaven, not even heaven is perfect. And and because heaven hasn't kept itself in check, there hasn't been like any checks and balances. It's coming back to bite them in the ass. But it's very interesting indeed. Because this is why I said that there's no checks and the checks and balances haven't been happening. Heaven has missed things like it, and let me go back to where it started here. Where is that? Yeah. So heaven has finally uncovered the sorcerer's true identity too. It's been such a long time. The sorcerer has existed since long back. I guess even heaven has its blind spots. Yeah, even heaven has its even heaven isn't perfect and commits sins as well. Yeah, we've seen it in other series too. Mikagami, correct any sins that may be found in heaven, no matter their form. Currently, heaven has been found in the wrong during the covenant. There is an unhandled incident of returning from the underworld. There's an unhandled incident of returning from the underworld. Yeah, and it's coming back to bite them in the ass. And a net that makes a mockery of heaven's net has appeared. Yeah, we got some yin-yang motif going on with that, but yeah, because it's because of the checks and balances being ignored. Yeah. Shall we deal with these without casting fault? Yeah, if you're not going to cast fault, or take account, not cast fault, not just cast fault, take accountability, or take responsibility. Heaven has missed things like it has not been keeping watch at all. See? They're not taking accountability or responsibility. Now it is as though we must find someone to punish for this, aka blame someone and not take responsibility, take responsibility or accountability for it and just, you know, blame someone else for it. And the problem is if they do that and not get to the root of the problem, it's just going to happen again. Mikagami, you say too much. Correct these things at once. Yeah, you need to correct these things at once, because if you don't correct it and don't get to the root of the problem and you know, correct it and resolve it, then yeah, it's gonna happen again. Because heaven ain't perfect. Nothing is perfect, not even heaven. But anyway, overall, these chapters are really interesting. And the thing is, though, I find it very fascinating, especially at the end of chapter 94.2, when you're seeing when you see Yato with this what looks like a transformation. It feels like Yato is going to be that. Yato is going to be that retribution. And Yato is going to be the one to take... Obviously, Yato is the one that's taking care of the root of the problem. But just something tells me, even if Yato takes care of the sorcerer, or, you know, takes care of Father, they're going to find some way to just blame him anyway. Just something tells me. They're going to find some way to put the blame on him or to put the blame on Nora just because they were Father's kids. Something tells me that's going to be the case. I just got this feeling in the pit of my stomach that that's what's going to happen. But I'm really curious. Well, Mikagami said I sent Yatogami ahead to track down the Great Calamity. But here's why. This is why I think they're going to still try and blame Yato anyway. I heard that he was Yatogami's parent and lifeline, but there is no need to pity him. But, eliminating the Great Calamity of the Sorcerer. Keep in mind that this is your ultimate duty. But the Sorcerer's true identity is going to be very interesting. It will be very... the whole thing with the Sorcerer's true identity is very interesting indeed, because it's not getting to the full root of the problem, like how the Sorcerer, you know, how Father became who he is. It's not getting to the root of the problem. And hell, when we get to Father's grave, I think we're going to find out even more info about this. To boot. Like, because we already know to an extent how Father, you know, became Father and how he resented heaven. And that's the problem they're not addressing, is why he resented heaven in the first place. So, this is going to be very interesting how heaven's just ignoring all this. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Noragami content, there's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.